Welcome everyone back to a Soren review. It's been a little while, but nonetheless, we do have another one. And today it's a bit of a fun one. We are reviewing the two gold RCR 50th anniversary Daytona cars. Now, Daniel Hemric, if I'm not mistaken, I think was only raced at Daytona. As for Austin Dillon, he did race that at the All-Star race and Watkins Glen plus Daytona. Now, these are the Daytona cars because they can't really get in the camera, but they do have a roof hatch on the top, meaning that they are plate track cars. And over here, I do have both of the 187s, and we will compare the 187s to their counterpart 164s. And the reason I review them together is there's no point in making two separate videos because they are pretty much the same car. It's the same paint scheme, you know, black with that very thin red stripe along the bottom. You can't really see it, but there's a thin red stripe between the gold and the black. And then that front, it's like that gold front with the black going only to about there, past the quarter panel. So there's no point in reviewing them separately. So reviewing them together is probably the best thing. So we're gonna review them together. And the differences between them. The Bass Pro Shops for Daniel Hemric and Dow on the front of Austin Dillon. Cat.com, Caterpillar. For Hemric and Dow on the bottom. Now, we do know Daniel Hemric's not in RCR next year. That'll be Tyler Reddick. So, cool to have an 8 car in his rookie year that's just Reddick, just Hemric, not Reddick. They're the rookie stripes. Austin Dillon, of course, no rookie. There's the Bass Pro Shops and the tracker sponsors. There's Dow on the back of that one. You see on the side, Austin Dillon. There's the Bass Pro Shops for Austin Dillon. Daniel Hemric has it down here. And then they also have right here, the NASCAR Heat Pro League. All the cars had it, or all the cars that were part of the Racing Alliance. So that wouldn't include a lot of the back marker teams and then Front Row Motorsports. Because they're not part of the Racing Team Alliance. But nonetheless, these cars have it, which is pretty cool, which just shows that this is from the earlier of the season. Now over here I do have both 187s. Now they were both in Wave 1. Now Austin Dillon, you could get him in the Target mini bags or as a 2-pack with Daniel Hemric. Now it just so happens that Ryan Blaney and Austin Dillon were the only ones I couldn't find in the Target mini bags, which was actually good because then I would have 2 Austin Dillons if I want Hemric. So I just bought the 2-pack of Daniel Hemric and Austin Dillon. And if you look over here, we'll compare Hemric first. Except, of course, for the windows and stuff. It's pretty much identical. It's the exact same paint scheme, exact same sponsors. Just really reduced to size. And if we notice the size difference, here's the palm of my hand. You know, that's a 164, the Hot Wheel. So here's a 187, about the size of my pointer finger. So there is a pretty good size difference. I'll show you there. So note, this is like a Hot Wheel. It's pretty small. And I do have the Austin Dillon to show that too. Now I did buy this gold Austin Dillon. This is of course the Lionel Authentics one, but I do have one from is it Action Collectibles with the little mini boxes. So I do have that. It's slightly different. I think the gold is slightly different, but still looks nice there. Yeah, there's not much to review. They're pretty simple paint schemes. Of course, the gold black supporting RCR's 50th anniversary. Dale Earnhardt Sr., I remember seeing a picture. Austin Dillon threw back to it last year. You know, Earnhardt did one. It was silver when NASCAR had its 50th anniversary. Cool to see RCR to do a gold version of that. These are really nice cars in my opinion. Too bad neither of them made it to victory lane. But still, they are both really nice cars. Glad to have both of them. And that's about it. I have more Soren reviews coming up. Don't worry. And if you saw my other videos about the race reactions, I'm just it's all portrayed in my video, my thoughts on it. I've seen other YouTubers. I saw a YouTuber, I think they gained inspiration from me and decided to use it and copy in my video. I'm not going to mention who. I'm going to start fights, but other YouTubers. But that's about it. Thank you for tuning in to today's Soren review. Make sure to tune into other Soren reviews when I feel like uploading them. Of course, I have no schedule, and that's about it. Goodbye, everybody.